Hi guys, Andre here. Today I am out on the Kingsong KS-16X. So as you know from my previous videos, my S18 is had some water damage and the board is fried, so it's back with Ian and them to get that board in stock and then get it replaced. So he was so kind to lend me this wheel while I wait, to also do a little ride on it. Well, I wanted to do a ride on it because I've always been interested in the 16X. It's a nice looking wheel, it looks great, it's not a boxy shape, and I just really like it. So now I had the chance to actually get out and do a ride on this wheel. This wheel has done 1,110 miles so far, so I'm going to put a few miles on it. I'm going to try and do my normal route down to the canal, next to the canal path, if it's not too wet. It has been raining a few days ago, so the roads are fairly dry, but it's still muddy if it's soft soil and whatever. It's still muddy, but if it's hard canal path, it should be okay. But if it's not, then I'll turn around and head back home, and I'll maybe go out tomorrow again to continue this ride. But yeah, come along and let's see how this thing performs, because I think this is a 16-inch wheel, but it rides so far. I've done about a mile. It rides like a big man's wheel. It's really nice. It's really nice. So let's get going. Just to give you some live feedback. Oh, another one. There's small little holes in the road here, and you need to be awake, because on the S18 you just sail through it because the shock just takes that hit. On a non-suspension wheel, you need to be awake. But geez, man, this thing rides like really nicely, and there's so much traffic. Absolutely bizarre. Fighting with some Tesco trucks. Boom! So yeah, this wheel is just solid, man. It's nice and wide as well. It's I compare this to my mSuper, my old mSuper. There was quite a skinny wheel. This is a nice beefy wide wheel, and because it's got the new style tires on, the fat tire, it's just really nice, super comfortable to ride. I'm thinking that I'm probably not going to make it down the canal path, because down this just road it's really wet, but we'll see. Let's keep going. Quick update. I'm on the canal path. It's fairly dry. Still there's some puddles now and then, so not too bad. But with 1,100 miles on this tire, the tire is quite smooth. So really the biggest challenge is to make sure that you keep the wheel upright and going straight, because if there's a surface that's at an angle, the wheel just slides out because it's so smooth. But man, this wheel is quiet, it's solid. Yes, it doesn't have suspension, but you don't always need suspension. You know, if you're gonna ride like smooth trails or like gravel paths or road or anything like that, you know, this thing is awesome. this is actually brilliant. So yeah, very, very happy with the ride. It's 5 degrees outside, so it's really cold. I went through a puddle and it basically splashed over my shoes, my bands, and my toes are freezing. So yeah, it's not the best riding conditions, but it was so funny. I went past a mountain biker. He was on a electric mountain bike. I think it's a specialized Levo, turbo Levo, and he was caked, like from his helmet down his front and then his cycling shorts. Everything was caked in mud. And here I am. Look, I've got a mud guard at the back. I've got a bit of spatter on the front, on the wheel, not on myself. This is sweet. What better way of riding a trail than riding on the electric unicycle? I think the only problem though that we've got here in the UK is the UK government needs to speed up the process to legalize these personal electric vehicles, or EUCs, because man, as soon as they do this, you know, I can ride to work like on the road with no problem, easily with this wheel. So it's got good range, man. Just when I think I'm close to 10 miles, but yeah, I'm sitting with 88% battery life. Nuts, man. 10 miles, 88% battery life. I'm not going very fast. I'm going about 15 miles an hour, but that's purely just because of the terrain, and I don't really want to slip and fall into the canal. So yeah, I'm keeping it nice and cruisy today. I'm sitting at 23 miles and it's 77%. Yes, I haven't been going extremely fast, sort of between 15 miles, sort of max like 15 to 17 miles an hour, depends on the path next to the canal. But as you can see, it's super muddy. But man, what a nice looking wheel. Look at it, it's super solid. That front light as well is really bright. I like the lights as well. It's behind the panel, so it's not in the front and whatever, so nothing can get in there. And yeah, it's lovely. So that's the rear view. And I do like if you look at it from the side, it's this diamond shape, not a square box. But look at all the mud. It would have been on my rear of my trousers. And it comes with a mud guard. It comes with a speaker as well that's built in. 2 charging ports. There should be a flap over there, but there's none. But the key thing of this wheel is this trolley handle. Now, if you look at all the other trolley handles, this thing just works, and it's nice and solid. You know, you can use it as a handle if you fall or the wheel just gets out of shape. Just grab onto it. But you can also just, it lifts up like that, and you can push it around. This is really awesome, and it's a nice height. It feels really solid. But yeah, you can see the tire. It's although tread in the middle, but awesome. Let's get going. I'm heading back because I just ran into some proper mud. I can't be asked to walk. Let's go. Quick update. You know what I'm doing now? Super secret. I'm walking and you can see it's dry. Incoming top tip. Wear shoes that is water resistant or waterproof and that is warm. The reason why I'm walking is my feet are frozen. Basically I can't feel my toes, so I'm just walking to get some heat back into my feet. It's like shit. What? You almost need like feet guards to keep the wind off your feet, or just wear like proper boots. Yeah, the Vans and my trainers would not be cutting it at 5 degrees. So yeah, the life is coming back to the feet. But how sad is this? I'm walking. This Kingsong KS-16X is a lovely wheel, man. It's you know, I was very impressed with the S18 just because of the suspension or whatever, but I also loved my mSuper, the old V3. It was an awesome wheel, not as fast but fast enough for what I was doing, but the 16X is a nice wheel, man. If you're looking for something to cover long distances and in comfort, this is the one. So morning. Even the joggers are quicker than me. But yeah, it's a lovely wheel. Even with this trolley handle, it's so easy to control and maneuver. It feels, you know, my like the mSupers, whatever, with the trolley handle at the back. It's just a faff, man. It just the wheel is just too heavy on the front for the trolley handle to be at the back. It just feels like it's off balanced. It works, but it's not as nice as this 16X. But yeah, oh, come on feet, warm up. Okay, see you guys. Hey, I'm close to home, so my ride is done. First ride on the 16X, and super impressed. This is a very nice wheel. If you're looking for something that can probably do everything, this is the wheel. It's not as big as the 18-inch wheels. It really rides very nice with this big fat tire. And if you inflated that, it's got nice, a nice spongy feel, but it can still support your weight when you hit a curb. Then this is a very nice wheel. What I would do is I would probably, if it's possible, to get a slightly knobby tire on this thing. Then you can pretty much do some trail riding and all those things easily with no problems. But sorry for the noise, but yeah, this is very nice. First ride, did about 28 miles. I'll put the stuff up here if I can. But yeah, very nice. Trolley handle. I even played music through the speakers at the back. You can't hear it if you get to about 17-18 miles an hour, you can't really hear the music. You have to really turn it up. But it's actually quite nice. There's long stretches where I had just normal tar road that it's nice to listen to music. So I wouldn't listen to music where there's a lot of other people, but when it's open, it just gets you in the mood for more riding. So yeah, I'm sitting at about 46%. And close to 30 miles, so that's really nice. Very impressed with the wheel. So I'm going to do my last bit of ride to get home, and then I'm going to get some coffee in me because I am frozen. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to try and get out on the wheel tomorrow again, to just get a feel for it, because you know, the first time you ride it's like, oh, this is so nice, this is the best thing in the world, and then the second day it's like, oh, this is irritating me. But this wheel is, yeah, it's just nice, super solid. I don't think you would make a mistake if you buy this. If for a starter wheel, for a light trail riding wheel, yeah, commuting, it's a beast. So okay, guys, see you on the next one. Have a good day. Cheers. Yeah. Boom.